In this video about cryptocurrencies, we will examine Solana, which is presently ranked 9th in terms of market capitalization with a 24-hour value of approximately $9.88 billion. Solana has been involved in numerous transactions totaling approximately $417 million. Take a moment to relax and appreciate this film, which is full of valuable lessons. We're about to discuss a really interesting development in Solana's real estate market. Let's begin by analyzing Solana's performance on a 12-hour time frame. This chart depicts Solana's value relative to the USD using the Dacian channel, a charting instrument renowned for its ability to identify significant price patterns. Every time the market reaches a low point, it tends to rise again. Currently, we're observing a double rejection for Solana on the Dacian channel within the 12-hour time frame. This is a strong indication that Solana is about to decline, and the potential target level is 23.60. Permit me to explain why I believe this to bolster our analytical framework. Let's examine the stochastic indicator, which is one of many possible indicators. By observing the blue line crossing over the red line, we can determine whether a bullish or bearish stance is appropriate for Solana. Whenever the blue line surpasses the red line, we observe an upward price movement. Conversely, when the red line surpasses the blue line, we observe a downward price movement. At this time, it is important to note the current market condition. Greetings, distinguished audience, and welcome to the current discussion on cryptocurrency. Solana, a digital currency with a market capitalization of approximately $9.88 billion and a 24-hour trading volume of $417 million, will be the subject of an in-depth analysis. As such, we ask that you prepare yourselves for a fascinating examination of the price fluctuations that Leia has experienced. Let's begin by examining Solana within the 12-hour lead time frame, focusing specifically on the Solana versus USD chart. On this chart, we have depicted the Dacian channel, a tool used to identify future price bottoms and tops in market movements. Careful examination of the chart reveals a consistent pattern in which the price consistently moves from the bottom to the top of the channel. However, our current observation reveals a double rejection pattern. When one of our indicators, the stochastic oscillator, reveals that the blue line has moved above the red line, it indicates that the price will rise. When the red line crosses above the blue line, indicating a very SH signal, the price tends to decline. Currently, the red line has just crossed above the blue line, indicating a potential downside for Solana in the near future. Furthermore, if we examine the Relative Strength Index RSI, we can observe the formation of a numerous H divergence pattern, which further supports our expectation of a downside movement for Solana. In addition, if we examine additional indicators, we can observe a different H divergence pattern indicating that the price may continue to fall. Moreover, the cloud indicator serves to identify instances of oversold conditions, denoted by the color green, in order to anticipate a potential upward movement. In an optimal scenario, the price should reach 0 on the cloud indicator. Notably, the Z-score sign indicates a high level of bearish SH pressure, indicating that Solana may undergo a correction in the near future, followed by a period of stability and a decline. This is our analysis of Solana for today. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share it. Thank you for watching, and may you have a blessed day. Importantly, a clear pattern has emerged in the price movement of Solana. Whenever Solana has struck the lower boundary of this channel, there has been a great deal of upward momentum. Currently, Solana is experiencing a double rejection on the Dacian channel, which could indicate a downtrend. Notable among these is the application of the stochastic indicator. Whenever the blue line surpasses the red line, a bullish trend is observed, resulting in an upward price movement. Conversely, a bearish trend is observed whenever the red line surpasses the blue line, resulting in a subsequent downward price movement. Presently the red line has recently surpassed the blue line, indicating a potential downside movement for Solana. In addition to the aforementioned analysis, it is worth noting the presence of bearish divergence on the relative strength index RSI, which further suggests a potential downward movement for Solana. Shifting our attention to lower timeframes, specifically the 4-hourly timeframe, and using the Solana USD chart with Binance as the data source, we can observe that when the price exceeded the 200 exponential moving average EMA, it was anticipated to experience an upward push towards higher levels. As anticipated, the price of Solana has indeed increased by approximately 6%, which is a commendable outcome for those who have been following our analysis. However, the price has encountered resistance at the 24.77 level, failing to surpass it. Consequently, it is possible that we may witness a pullback towards the 200 EMA level, potentially resulting in a 3 to 4% downward movement for Solana. Furthermore, by examining the recent 2% rise in the price of Bitcoin in just 24 hours has made people wonder what it might mean for buyers. As the market continues to change, the question arises: does this rise indicate that now is a good time to consider purchasing Bitcoin? Michael Saylor on the future of Bitcoin integration. In a recent radio interview, Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategy, discussed the growing trend of large companies adopting Bitcoin and making it the center of their business. Saylor emphasized that third parties and businesses will always be a part of the Bitcoin ecosystem, and he predicted that as Bitcoin becomes more prevalent in society, a one-size-fits-all solution may not exist. Saylor gave 3 main reasons why the Bitcoin space needs custodians: technical, political, and it's only Saylor who agreed that from a political standpoint, some government structures could make it necessary to rely on third-party guardians. On the technical side, he understood that Layer 3 third parties such as Bank of America and Apple helped make mobile crypto transfers possible. According to the Saylor, it may be safer for some individuals, such as the elderly or those who want to ensure they're asked to remain seated. Bitcoin price prediction: as BTC jumps 2% in 24 hours, time to buy? The recent 2% rise in the price of Bitcoin in just 24 hours has made people wonder what it might mean for buyers. As the market continues to change, the question arises: does this rise mean that now is a good time to think about buying Bitcoin? We should find out. Michael Saylor's thoughts on the future of Bitcoin integration. In a recent radio interview, Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategy, talked about how he sees the growing trend of big companies adopting Bitcoin and making it the center of their business. Saylor stressed that third parties and businesses will always be a part of the Bitcoin ecosystem. He said that as Bitcoin becomes more common in society, different ways to use it will come up, and a one-size-fits-all solution may not work. Saylor gave 3 main reasons why the Bitcoin space needs custodians: a technical,